Good afternoon and welcome to this new webinar, a little tutorial on how to use MoneySwap. I'm Marco Dall'Asta, I work at MoneySwap, and today we're gonna do a little lookup of our website and how to make your first exchange request. So first of all, let me share my screen with you so that you can see our website and you have it exactly here. Now you see exactly what I see, and this is our main page. We just did an update on our style, so we do have new colors, but the service remain the same. The most important area here is obviously the calculator, where you can put how many francs you want to change and how many euros you will receive, or change obviously the currency that you want to change. So let's say you want to change USD into francs or USD into euros, and you can change everything from here. Easy, easy, easy. Here you see a banner, and this will change. So you will have the opportunity to have a registration with a promotion, or in this case, it's the Currency Watch webinar that we do every month in order to see the latest updates on the euro Swiss franc exchange rate. If we go a bit downwards, we see a bit of our information. So who we are, how it looks on the phone in a mobile mode. And I always suggest the people to look in two direction when visiting a website, top and the bottom. So starting from the top, here we see the costs. We can open it. As you can read here, we have no subscription, zero commission. Everything that we earn is clearly detailed here. So this is the spread. What does it mean? The spread is the amount that we take from the exchange rate that is in the end our gains, what we gain from our services. In this case, we see that for francs to change in euros, we gain 0.19%. So that means that every 1,000 francs that you send us, we gain 1 francs and 90 cents. That's a very, very tiny percentage, especially compared to normal banks or to normal exchange services. If we stay here, there's how it works. It's a site, it's a page where we have a video that I registered some time ago in order to explain exactly what we are saying today, but in 1 minute, no more. Promotions, where you can see our promotion, contact us, our contact site, and login that we will see later on. The second place where to look is, of course, down in the footer, as they call it. So we have to scroll up to the end, and we have a platform site, information site, tools, information company, customer support, and resources. Here, platform is where you can set up your idea on how to use money swap or currency exchange, where you can request a change, recurring exchange if you want to do a change every month, consulting, where you can book an appointment with us to have a video call where we can see if it's the right moment to change or if we think it's not. And then we help you in setting up your profile and setting up your change. So, virtual even in francs, we will see this later. Here, SMS, if you want to be notified when the exchange rate reaches a certain level, that is the same with this one, but it's already for euro francs, or this one francs euro, so the other way around. Currency converter, so where you can see all the rates that we offer. Foreign exchange rate table, where you can see the various major currencies. Here, two pages that we just did for people that are receiving the pension, so the retirement funds directly here in francs, and Revolut top up. So all the people that use Revolut but do not want to change with Revolut because they do have some fees that we do not apply. So if you do have a free plan with Revolut, this is the page that does exactly the job for you with all the information you will need. Support, so to contact us, FAQ, obviously, the scam prevention, what we suggest these people to be aware of, especially for financial services. Resources, guides, news. These are articles and ideas or news related to the theme of changing currencies. Video to our YouTube page, where you can see all the previous episodes from Currency Watch, for example, where we analyze the next development that we expect in the Swiss franc euro rate to happen. Glossary is like a dictionary of all the words that you will find on our website. Here, a dedicated site to the customers, whether you're a private, you're an expat, business, or cross-border commuters. Information, currencies, bank holidays, and all the information that you may need for your exchange service tools, Swiss salary calculator for the net versus gross. Very useful depending on where you live. It's super, super useful to know exactly how many taxes you will have to pay. Seasonality, we explain a bit how we do our analysis. Example was with Payslip, where we explain all the voices if you're a new worker. And here I would like to show you a bit about us and most especially regulation. So here you have all the regulation that we stay where we abide to and the licenses that we do have. Here is who we are. So our bosses and Filippo, the CFO, and our group. So we have different brands for the different languages. But now, enough with the chit chat on the site itself. Let's try to log in to our profile. Let's close YouTube and see exactly how one exchange request is done. So we go onto login. I already logged in, so I don't have to insert my email and password. You will have to do that, but it's very easy. When you set up, you just put email and password and you click login and you will be here. Here is the dashboard where you can see the two currencies that you would like to change. Of course, you can change them if you want francs or if you want to change dollars into euros, let's say, or something like this. And here you have the exchange rate chart, and you can pose it for 1 month, 1 year, max 1 day, let's say 1 month now. So let's say that today I received my salary and I need to change, I don't know, 2000 francs in euros because I do have some expenses to be done in euros. So I need this amount of money changes so that I'm sure even on the other side. When I pose the number, the amount of francs that I want to change, I already see how much I will receive at the end of the process. And this is really important. And I even see the destination, so where the money is going, in this case, in an Italian account in euros. When I go on change now, if I'm sure, if I see the rate, I like it, I want to book this rate, and I'm happy with this amount of euros I will come, I will I will select exchange now. We go to a brief summary so that it's clearer and it's really easy to see where the money will go. So in this case, it's from IBAN, it's for Banco BPM, this is the bank, and this is the rate that will be used. I only have this IBAN in euros, so it's the only one that I can see. When I decided, okay, this is all correct, perfect, I can confirm the exchange and a new page will open with the number of my request and the instruction on how to proceed. So it's important to understand that now the order is live, so it's approved, and you do have to send us the 2,000 francs that that you just ordered from us. In this case, the exchange rate will be blocked up to the workday following the request. So in this case, my request will stay with this booked exchange rate up to Monday at 19. That obviously why today is Friday. Otherwise, it will be the next day. So if you do it on Monday, your rate will be fixed up to Tuesday at 19. Here, you have all the information in order to make the bank transfer. So if you ask for 2,000 francs to be changed, well, I asked for it. So I now have to change 2,000 francs and I have to send it exactly to this reference that you find here. You can copy it if you have the bank open on your laptop in order for it to be easier. And here you see the beneficiary name, so ELPSA, our name, the post finance, that is the bank, and the reference of the payment. It is not mandatory to post this, to put this in, but it helps us treat your payment way faster if you do. So please, if you do have the chance, put it in. Here is our address, Corso San Gottardo 8A in Chiasso, and this is the big code from Post Finance. Super easy. If your bank allows you to, I do it every month, you can do the payment by a QR code. So you just log onto your app, scan the code or upload it, and you do have all these details already put in the QR code within, and you don't have to do anything. You can later see here in the exchange summary all the details again. So this is the rate that we are talking about, and here just the information in order to do the payment. As soon as you do the payment, you have nothing more to do. You just wait for us to send you the confirmation that we received the money. And as soon as we receive it and we change it, we will give you a notification via email that we received it, we changed it, and we shipped and we sent this amount, so the one you booked, to this account, so the one that you select. And this is how simple it is. It's really a 2-minute process that you can do every month in order to start saving on your exchange businesses throughout the year. And at the end of the year, I assure you, even small changes will amount to some hundreds of euros. So it can be very interesting for you if you do need to change regularly or if you're changing small to big amounts. So now let's just have a look here at what we have in the rest of the menu. Here it's get 25 euros. This will give you referral code, the referral link that you can share with your friends or colleagues that do need a exchange service. This link will allow the people to register through the link when they are registered and they do change a minimum of 3,000 francs in the first month from the registration. You will receive 25 euros as a gift on your bank account and the invited person as well. So it's a double occasion for raising some money, some extra money by being a sponsor or a testimonial, let's say, from moneyswap.com. If we do press on the email, here we have our name and last name, our email, and a little menu where you can see the profile, documents, destination account, virtual IBAN, ambassador, your wrapped, invite a friend. Invite a friend is exactly the same. You can refer your friends and it will bring you to the same link. Profile is the profile that we set up. So name, last name, the personal information, email address, and so on. Documents is where you can upload your documents. So you can select if you're a Swiss citizen, yes or no. In case you are, you just need your personal ID. In case you are not, you need the personal ID and your work permit here in Switzerland. Destination accounts is where you just put your bank. So in this case, we have the one in euros that I showed you before. You can add new ones by pressing here on the little plus. And then virtual IBAN. Finally, we arrive at what we were talking before. So let me go again on MoneySwap. You can have a virtual IBAN if you go straight here. That is the dedicated page where we explain what our services does. So what you can do is that you can ask for a virtual IBAN free in francs if you do need to receive your pension or your salary in francs in Switzerland and you do not have an account or you want to avoid the fees and the cost of a normal or traditional bank account here in Switzerland. Why is this important? So let's suppose you do have a job here, but you are just starting a new one. So you do not have a bank account. If you go to a bank, they will ask you for a certain fee. Usually it's around 8 up to 20 a month in order to open an account and to run it. While with this one, you will have a free solution. Secondly, if you are a seasonal worker and you only work 3 months, 4 months a year, maybe for you it does make no sense to open an account for the same reasons. It's really costly. So you just want a solution to have your salary charged in francs and then send it in euros. Or if you do receive a pension, but you live abroad because you wanted to move in another place in the Eurozone, you can have the same service. The idea is that you receive your salary or your pension directly on this IBAN. We will change it for you and send it immediately to the destination account that you set up. In order to show you how you set up, you just go onto the page as I showed you. You can read here all the information. Here, there's a disclaimer that, as we were talking about, this service is just for people receiving the salary or the pension, and you can create your Swiss IBAN. Here, you will have to add your contract or your pension fund letter that confirms us that you will receive this amount of money every month from these people so that we can approve your request. So let's say now I just put here my contract as an example. Um, so ELPSA 100%, and then I can upload the file. As soon as I have uploaded, I can send a request. The request will be approved by us, so by the customer service. I will do it now onto the other screen so that you will see when we receive the documents and we approve it. We can go here. Oh, I'm waiting for the confirmation here. Now I have confirmed and approved my document. So if I refresh, as you see, I already have a Swiss bank account. It took me probably 24 seconds to do it, and it's free. It's already there and it's ready to be used. As soon as my employer, so in this case, the LPSA, the society that runs moneyswap.com, send me my salary on this bank account here, I will receive, let's say, 1,000 franc. They will be automatically converted, and then I have to select the destination account. In this case, of course, the one in euro. So as soon as we receive the money, we change it and we send it in euros to the destination account. No need to make appointments. No need to go and change your money into a physical bank or to a physical exchange service, or no need to send a request. Everything is done automatically. So you won't need to do really anything. It's really, really convenient for all the people that do not need any francs and will not stay in Switzerland other than for job reason, or they already moved out but will receive payments regularly from the same person, every month or every week, on a bank account. In this way, you can avoid everything that is related to bank costs and bureaucracy. Really easy, super fast, nothing to do anymore. So this is more or less everything that I wanted to show you. We can even go back to MoneySwap here to the website in order to see where we stopped. Here, if we go, we already saw everything. I no, I missed the ambassador. The ambassador program is a new project that we do have. Is the same idea as the refer a friend, but instead of giving you a link, we will send you for free 100 visit cards that you can then give to people that you know will need a service like ours. In this case, the price is the same, so you will receive 25 euros as soon as the person is registered and exchange with us at least 3,000 francs or equivalent, and the same will happen for the person that was invited to you from you with this code. It's nice to have, since a lot of people will prefer something physical to hold in their hands, and it's a really nice idea, even just to leave to some offices that you may go to, where you can see a lot of people that will need actually this service. The last thing you will see, your prep. This is just a thing that we do every year, so that in the year we register all your changes, and then at the end of the year we give you the opportunity to look back on what you did, how much you changed, how much you saved compared to other services. It's simple. It's a simple page that may help people understand and track their finances a bit better. Cool. Thank you very much for your attention. Of course, we do stay at your disposal if you do need any other information, or if you do need something to be cleared out. If you do have doubts or anything like that, you can contact us by going to moneyswap.com. There's a page that is exactly the contact. So thank you again for your time. I'll see you soon on MoneySwap. And if you do need any help, don't hesitate to contact us.